Hello everybody and welcome to this new video from Ruben Gorgian Photography. In this video I've traveled to St. Martin in the Caribbean and I shot with my very good friend Kerwan Celestine, and we went to this abandoned location and let's move into the first shot. I always put my model in a position where she has an open shade and the sun behind her. Over here I'm shooting her with a 14 to 24 Nikon lens and my Sony A9 together with the Xplor600 together with a beauty dish. As you can see, by putting the model on an open shade and the sun behind her, the sun creates that beautiful hair light, and then you add the off-camera flash to illuminate the subject. I always point the face and the nose towards the light, the source of light, and here's the image. Again, here was f/16, and these are the series of pictures that I've taken on the same exact location with the same setting. f/16, ISO 100, and full power on the flash. Then we moved to a different location. Again, the sun was on her back again. As you can see, she's dancing because we have music in the background and we are having fun. It was very hot, 90 plus degrees. Was probably 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and the sun was really hitting hard on us. So over here I pose my model on the way that I like to have my shooting. Again, soft hands, creating an interesting pose, chin up towards the source of light, full power using my Westcott Rapid Box XL. Again, dramatic look, bring down the ambient light and then create that dramatic look that I always create. Over here I tell the bride to lift her dress a little bit to show her beautiful legs, and I want to create a very dramatic fashion shoot. And you see I tell her what to do with her legs, to kick her hip and to give me that fashion look. Over here I ask her to clear her face from the hair, and I tell Kerwan to bring down the source of light so I have more power and softer light as well. She changed her legs a little bit, so I tell her not to do that, to give that right leg a break. Chin up a little bit, relax the shoulder, elbow back, and I take my shot. As a wedding photographer, you're always limited to what you can do with your bride and groom. So when I have a possibility to shoot with a professional model, then it frees me from the limitation that I have during a regular wedding. So in this case, I'm going all out. I'm pushing all my limits. I get out of my comfort zone, and I can create something that I really enjoy and I really like. So guys, don't be afraid to create something different, to get out of your comfort zone and push your limit. Like in this scene, I just tried a new pose, something different that I never dared to do with my bride and groom, and I always wanted to do. So again, look at this image, it's gorgeous, light is beautiful, and I keep moving. Now I'm moving the model next to this bush where you have some pink and purple flowers, so I can have some foreground background elements within my image. So guys, when you use off-camera flash, try to use the necessary power to lift those shadows. So the off-camera flash complements the ambient light. It doesn't look flash at all, but actually looks like a natural light. So location number 1 has been completed, and we are now moving to the beach where we're gonna have our sunset photo shooting. Can you Amanda, one step back? So bring your body away from the light.
Away from the light.
Away from the light.
My face
is okay.
only the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So bend this leg. Reverse your leg. Yes. So bring your hands on your thigh and bring it back. Open your shoulder, chin down a little bit, and look over here.
Look.
Yeah.
To the bushes.
Yeah, to the bushes. So I am at full power, 100 f/22. ISO 100. And these are the final images of this amazing sunset session. You heard me giving instruction to the model how I like to pose, how I turn her body away from the main light and turn back her face to the off-camera flash. Over here I'm using 2 off-camera flash again. One main light on camera left with the Xplor600 and kick light on camera right using the AD200. Day number 2 started with the boudoir session, and Liz was kind enough to pose for me. Over here I'm using window light as the main light, and then I used my flash for the rim light. Over here I'm telling the model how I love that the light, natural light, and the flash paint her body. You can easily see how the shadows and highlights really paint her beautiful body. This is totally natural light, of course, but again you can see some highlights and shadow that gives the dimension to her body. Then we move to the bathroom where we open the hot water in the shower, and you can see my cell phone light, and I have as well my flash. It was a little bit hard to have both of the lights together. I didn't have a video light, so I had to use my cell phone to create this stunning and beautiful picture. Then we moved to this open mall, and I was actually laying down with my 14 to 24 and actually 2 lights. One main light, camera left, Xplor600, and her light with the AD200. So I'm gonna have this set up with the backlight. At her while she's walking. and the other flash is the main light. So this light is the backlight, the other one is the main light. She's gonna walk here, look at the light, and I snap it. So what you're gonna do, it's gonna be a very magazine style shoot. So what you're gonna do, you're walking very sexy, okay? The second you get to this spot, you're gonna look to your right. So I have your face on the light, okay? I have a test shot. You're gonna walk. You're gonna actually walk. You're not gonna pretend. You're gonna actually walk. You're not gonna stop. I'm gonna catwalk. So I want your booty to go left and right. Very sexy. I'm not good at it, but like fashion. Cross your legs more. Cross your legs more. That's it. So cross your legs. So this is the spot where you're gonna look to your right. Yep. A little bit, better than mine. So look to the left, 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 right. One fourth of a second, she's a little bit underexposed. I brought it to 130-200, and here it is. 1, 2. Turn your face to the left more. That's it. Okay, sit at the very edge of the bench. Very good. Now lean over. Okay. And I want your hands very soft. Bring the light a little further to the right. Ooh, that's too much now.
No, it's not really perfect. That's good?
Yeah. And chin up. Look over there, those clouds. That's it. So in this session now at the beach, we were hoping to get a nice sunset, but our luck had that we had a tropical storm nearby, so the sky was that bronzy color, and that's what we had. But guys, it turned out to be an amazing background, and the photo shooting came out gorgeous. So guys, this is how I create my shoots, my off-camera flash images. I always tell the bride or the model to turn the body away from the light, and then I'm gonna tell her to turn the face back into the light. Why do that? Because I want to create shadows and highlights. Shadows and highlights create dimension to your image. and that gives you that three-dimensional look that that I want to achieve in most of my images. So this is it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you learned something new. Take your camera flash and go out and shoot. Push your limits, get out from the comfort zone and create stunning images. Keep practicing, and I guarantee you that hard work will pay off. I can guarantee you that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like it and share it to your social media. Don't forget that I teach to workshop all over US, so if you wanna attend to one of my workshops in your area, just send me a message and I will see you soon. Thank you guys for watching, and see you to the next video.